Hello. Hello, Gosmo. Hello, Buka, who I'm pretty sure is not even in chat right now. Because you're a first time chatter. That's why you get special hello. Yeah, hello. Give me 1 second to get the tab sorted, because they're always a fucking disaster. And there we go. My mic should be different slightly. Hopefully better. I'm not sure. Oh, I'm over encumbered, huh? I might have said I was going to deal with that. Oh, fuck. I'm very encumbered. We're just going to ignore that. Damn, what the fuck are we doing? Turn to the camera. Sure. Let's go become indoctrinated, I guess. Where is that? I keep seeing this icon because it's not filled in, so it stands out. But no. Do I even have a waypoint for it? I do. It's this way. Oh, it's right here. Excellent. Alright. Let's go get indoctrinated. Like, I'm gonna do the Brotherhood of Steel and then not fucking use power armor. Like, ever. I don't believe that the handheld chainsaw saw, like, what was that? Extensive use? Yeah, I don't think that's true. I mean, I'm sure in Fallout it's true because, Fallout as a universe is fucking just batshit. Oh. I'm so happy that the walking speed in Fallout's, like, decent. Like, it feels like it got a little bit of hustle going. Otherwise, strong back would be a lot less good.
Glad to see you alive and well, sir.
Are we in luck, sir?
Mission accomplished. We have the transmitter.
Finally, some good news for a change. Nice work, sir.
Is there a lag spike whenever I switch weapons?
Aelin, Reese, it's time to welcome our newest recruit to the Brotherhood. He shows a lot of promise, and with the proper guidance, I think he has the potential of becoming one of the best.
Oh, it's putting away because I'm fucking looking at Dan's text thing. This is the print win. Let's joke.
I'm only in it for the spiffy uniforms.
Oh yeah? And here I thought you joined up for a sense of purpose and meaning.
So you decided to stay, huh? I expected you to take your payment and run.
Hi, Rice.
Let's just hug this out and get it over with. What do you say?
You can play it however you want, tough guy. It's gonna take a lot more than completing one mission to impress me.
Reese, that's enough. Like it or not,
Thank you.
You're going to have to learn to work together. And you need to understand what it means to be a part of the Brotherhood. We're not soldiers of fortune. We're an army. And we've dedicated our lives to uphold a strict
Soldier
code.
of Fortune.
If you intend to stay within our ranks, you need to obey our tenets without question.
I don't actually double check what Soldier of Fortune, because that can be one of two things. Either mercenary that's doing it for, like, money, or soldiers who have, like, silver spoon kind of shit. Of Fortune. It's a video game. Oh. Military Adventurer. It's a kind of bit of both. Fuck
I
it.
was never good at following the rules.
If you intend to stay with us, I expect you to take my advice seriously.
And I expect you to understand that I don't care.
Everyone under my command. Honesty and respect. You fall in line, you stay in line. I give you an order, and you follow it. It's as simple as
Neither of those are
One last order
covered.
of business
Like,
I wanted to get out of the way.
that shit is not covered by honesty and respect, right?
Now,
That is
it's
obedience.
official until you speak to Elder Maxson, but I wanted you to be the first to know.
Starting at bottom.
Only a knight, huh? I hate starting out at the bottom.
Everyone starts out as a knight or initiate. It's not meant as a sign of disrespect toward your abilities.
Ad Victoriam, Knight.
He doesn't even know what that means, Halen.
Ad Victoriam means to victory. In our eyes, defeat is unacceptable, because we're fighting for the future of mankind. Our rallying cry is more powerful than any weapon you could ever carry. Remember that. Now, I've received orders that we're
God, they really got Space Marine vibes, huh?
If you want to run
Like
a co-op,
really strong
I'd fail
Space
to
Marine
make things
vibes.
first. They could certainly use your assistance. I'll leave the choice up to you. Let me know when you're ready to mount up.
Hello, person who doesn't actively piss me
Scribe
off.
Halen.
Reese still giving you the cold shoulder.
Yep. Why hate me?
Why does he hate me?
He doesn't hate you. Reese bleeds brotherhood. It's all he cares about. It's his family. It's his whole life. If anything else comes into the picture and gets in the way, he shoves it aside.
That's a very forward question to ask, but I am wearing my charisma outfit.
Is there something between the two of you?
That's none of your business.
Well, you see I can reload, so it's gonna be my business. You can hear boxes falling over.
Is there something...
That's none of your...
Listen, if I make this thing, you give me fucking experience, so tell me.
Is there something...
That's...
Give me the experience.
Is there something...
That's...
Give me the experience! I need it. Don't need it, but I want it.
Is there something...
When I first joined up, Reese is the one who sponsored me.
Oh.
He took me under his wing, showed me the ropes. I thought there was a little more between us, so I asked him if he cared about me that way. He told me the Brotherhood of Steel was all that he cared about. And there was no room
That's
for anything
rough.
else in his life. We never spoke about it again. Look, I need to get back to things.
Yeah, that's rough.
If you're worried about Reese, just keep... So, are you ready to take on your first...
Correct.
Ready.
It's you or Reese, so...
Let me explain what I need you to do. One of the Brotherhood's most important duties
Relation
is the
technolo-
recovery and preservation of technology that was lost when the bombs fell. I have a list of locations that contain artifacts we need.
Let's
you to
see what those
recover.
artifacts
Here,
are.
This should cover all the information. Good luck, and be careful.
At the very least, they're preserving it, right? Right, like... A lot of times, like, cool, we need to destroy this. Or in a lot of means, like, oh, we gotta destroy this dangerous material. Here... Rat poison. Snack. Yeah, a lot of them are like, oh, we gotta destroy dangerous whatever the fucks. No, they're like, no, we gotta preserve it. Like, it's not fantastic. That's the same logic behind the SCP Foundation, and they're always on my ass for no goddamn reason. Coffee. I was out of coffee because I made it a bit early. Now it is almost gone. Made a good cup too. Alright. Synth is a very real threat.
Look at these burn marks. They must have spent a whole case of ammo holding this site.
Suppose that means we missed all the fun. No one's gonna move on this place now that the Pridwin's in town.
I can move on it. I would. Wouldn't be hard. Like, I'd just walk out to you and be like, hello. Pass away. See? Easy. Barely an inconvenience. Do you even care?
Paladin Dance is waiting for you inside, recruit.
I'm assuming they care. But they sure don't look like they care. Hi, here. I'm Doctor. But did they just let me get away with that?
Hey there.
All right, out with it. What's your game?
Offended again.
I hope I haven't offended you again.
Offended? Hardly. I'm just trying to figure you out. You're not the military type.
Downstairs.
You're a loner. So I can't figure out why you're
I
sticking
was
around.
literally in the
You got what you
military.
wanted, so why don't you hit the road?
Good question.
That's a good question. I guess... I don't know.
Then you need to choose a side. You're either with the Brotherhood, or you're against it. Look, I'm gonna cut you some slack because Dance trusts you. But if you step out of line and put any of my brothers or sisters in danger, I'll make sure you regret it. So, ready for your assignment, hero?
Ready.
Then listen up. Like it or not, one of our most important duties is to keep the Commonwealth clear of the trash. I'm talking about mutants, ghouls,
Yeah,
synths,
here's the
the
racism part.
abominations the damn eggheads caused when they started playing with their toys. This op is simple. I'm gonna send you to a target, and you're gonna terminate everything that calls it. All the details you need are right here. Don't come back until the job's done.
Like, he's harsh, but I'm assuming a lot of the hate for Rice can't. Or, it's Reese. I want to call him Rice because it's funnier. It comes from the fact that he will still treat you that way even after you become like head honcho. But honestly, as of right now, he's treating you like harsh, giving you cultural. It's not unreasonable though. I genuinely think they just didn't give a fuck about me capping that, what the fuck was her? The knight in front. Like, no one's gonna, like, move on this place now, and I just offed her immediately, and no one gave a shit. I don't think anyone had the time to give a shit. By the time any of their AI figured out, like, wait, we're under attack, she was already dead. Hard knock life. Yeah, see? Right fucking here. Dead. You even see, like, she had a helmet. Past tense, got blown off in the first shot. Okay. What the fuck? Oh, damn. Hello? You know what? No, we're gonna do the other fucking things first. I'm already out here and I don't want to do the fucking loading screen again. Right fucking here? Let's put our not dog shit outfit on, shall we? Right. Alright. Oof. You know, given that I was late to stream because my fucking computer crashed, the fact that it's lagging so much is not a comforting sign. You think they couldn't have dealt with this like literally just barely across the street? It's definitely below me. I was vibing. Give me that. I'm assuming the door is gonna be. It is. Oh. All right. Back up my drink. I should got a bottle this time. Got a lot more of it. It's good. Alright. Let's go find some victims. Ow. You fool, I am far overleveled for this mission. All of your bombs do nothing to me. I get some... There we go. You gonna be a bomb too? Yes. There we go. I'll be honest. This is feeling a little bit excessive at this point. Like, surely they could have sent some random motherfucker with a, like, I don't know, 9mm. I mean, I know the answer is no. If I had done this earlier, it probably would have been a lot spookier. Ow. But as it stands, I am vastly overqualified for this. It makes it kind of funny, but... Plays... Angus... So it needs to be S at the end. Wait a minute, oh, most of these have S at the end. Looms... Something else like... Okay, so there's two... Downs? Fucking what? So we know... something S. Yeah, and we know T, W, and N has to be in there. We know it's not towns. Looms. I tried towns. It has to be towns, right? Yeah, because we know it's S at the end. S at the end, S at the end. Then Looms has 2 likeness. Towns has 3. So it's either O something something S with something at the front, or it has to. Yeah, because there's nothing else similar. Literally nothing else is similar between these two, so it has to be that. I literally just can't fucking see it at that point. I wonder if you can put in, like, individual characters here. That'd be funny. No. No, 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 no. No, we've already tried that one. No, no. No, no. 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 I do not see one that could do it. What the fuck? Am I just insane? Because they have to be next. They have to be in the same spot, right? It's not just which letters are good. I don't know. If it's just the letters, then it needs O and S. No, because then it could be L, T, W, N, and then one of L or M. What the fuck? Like, I'm not Place, not Angus. As far as I'm aware, as far as my knowledge of hacking goes, just TV on. Wait, you're rolling. Damn. What's on the TV? TV's playing. I don't know. I'm terrified to guess. We literally just tried Towns. Towns has 3. Mystery. Really? Huh. So, even if we need 3, because it can't be O, because we've literally tried all of the ones with O in it. Right? There, none there, none there, none. Just went through every single one now. Looms we've tried. No, 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 no. No O there, no O there. Nothing, nothing, nothing. There's no O there. No O there. No O in Spike. Steps. Halls. How we've tried to... What the fuck am I looking at? Okay. I'm double checking this online. Fallout 4 hacking minigame. How does the hacking minigame work? So it has to be... Okay, so to my knowledge, from what I've seen, unless the internet is wrong, which, you know, it might be, they need to be in the same spot. Is there any way these could be different? So, S, no, no, O, no. So, we know that's the same. So technically, it could be that O is not the same, but then L, W, N are the same. It's lawns. Holy shit. L's the same, so 1 and S, so 2 likeness on Looms, and then W and S for...
Sweet.
Holy shit. That fucker got faked out. Got faked out by the goddamn fucking hacking minigame. Sorry to fucking burp, goddamn. All just to activate a fucking Protectron.
Powering up. Protectron on duty. Protect and serve.
And I just wanted to do this to it. I just want the fucking bits. That's all I was doing that for. God damn. You get out of here, please. I don't know how to get in there to get you, but
Won't be able to pick this.
I have an idea. Huh. Where the fuck did that pistol come from? Is it burning death in there? Ah! I did it. I'm a hero. Anything worth taking? Ooh, a bottle cap. That's a whole $1 right there. Oh, key. Open this door. Nice. Ah, fuck. No! Ah! Did I blow the door up? No, I don't fucking... That's not a thing this game has. Oh. Let's head out. We have to go do a collection job, which is probably going to be basically the exact same, where we show up at a place and then kill everything there. But we'll also have to grab something while we're there. The breathing's a lot. What, you don't like my nearly dead, completely exhausted character's fucking heavy breathing? Listen, I'm like double over carrying capacity at this point. I'm not gonna deal with that at this point. Like, I'm not gonna deal with it now. We will deal with the heavy breathing up until a point where I decide to deal with it, which is not now because I don't fucking feel like it. Hello, hello, the one table. You're new, which means you're a threat and ominous. Since ears, like, we can deal with it if it is actually bothering you. Scary. Oh my god. Alright, where to next? Be honest too. Yeah, but I know you. At least a little bit. As much as you can know someone as an anonymous face in chat. Right? Well. What's up?
Good caps to be made protecting folk.
Don't eye the Brahmin if you got any sense.
Hey, Lucas.
Best way to spend your caps is
Buddy,
protecting
thank
your
you.
hide with my armor. That advice is free.
Let's grab now. How dare you? How dare you mention that place?
I'll take a look, sure.
What you see is what you get.
My character looks genuinely ominous when you go up off above the head. Above the head? Below the head. Any ammo? I think 38's actually what I need. Look, no, I'm not gonna plug that place. Place is a myth. It is not real. Let's just get rid of some fucking armor. Which table? Wait, hang on. Which table are you? The first one, number 1. Ooh. That's the funny one I got. At one table, it's super important to you. You don't want to be that table. The table I do all my work on, and arguably the most important one, is like cut to ribbons. I'm sorry, the what table? They're all painted half gray? Why only half gray? Why not whole gray? Oh yeah, because I'm going to trash them. You can be cut to ribbons as long as you function as a table still. Damn. That's dedication right there. What the fuck am I looking for? That makes sense. Bean table is one of the most important tables. I'm looking for something. Alright, I was looking for my fucking... No, it uses 45. Why use 38 then? I remember something using 38. Let's just accept for now. The milk table sadly doesn't hold it very well. Are you just pouring milk directly on a fucking table? Why? What purpose does this serve? Oh!
Too many miles on the road.
Thanks for sticking around, one table. 10 mil. Yeah, one's 45. I don't fucking need 38 for anything. The table's bones. Why does your table have bones? What terrifying meat table do you have, and where can I make one?
You want some?
And more importantly, how does the milk help? Because most meat tables I've made, like, milk wouldn't do a damn thing for them. Will not have bones? Like, as far as the government's concerned, no. There's calcium, obviously. Yeah, but how does it get into the bones? Caring too much. Soaks it up. But that would just make it damp.
Time to die!
They're gonna explode. It's not gonna shoot him, isn't he? Oh shit!
What? Scared already?
Like slightly. Damn it. I did not have enough health. Shit. Streamer shit. The one table. There's Discord on YouTube description. It's where I post all the things where I'm going live. So if you want pings when I do that, go there.
Too many miles on the
Consider
road.
yourself having been streamed at.
The pay is terrible.
Bones are special. They're engraved with. They're engraved with a need for milk. If you don't have any milk, they suffer tremendously. Why would you enchant the table like that? Like, at least do something like it's easier to get than milk. Like blood or something. You probably don't have an easy access to blood, though, huh? Because magic table. Yeah, but why? Why make it that way? That's too expensive. After I said it, I realized I probably have easier access to blood than most people, but... Even someone's own mine. Also, I can shoot you. Water's boring and plant-like. That is fair. Damn it. Dog's fucking yoked. I am vegan. Fair. Well, no, is your table vegan, though? Honestly, a properly made plant table can be fucking sweet. But I understand fully if it's not the aesthetic you're going for. Really, I do. I don't have any water on me. Out of fucking water. Damn. Oh, it's mines. Not the mind the people. Fuck. Damn, who would have thought sniping with a fucking revolver would be so difficult? What if I just... I'm trying to grenade right now and it is not letting me. Bring up. Yeah, eats only meat and drinks only blood. Also cannibalistic, but that's to level up. Fair. Wait, why are you feeding it me, but blood's too expensive? What the hell? If you're gonna have a meat-eating table, don't half-ass it with fucking milk. Come on.
Hey, you disappear! No fair!
You think I've disappeared? I'm right here shooting you directly in the face. Fuck it. Oh shit, that one actually, that was tough, damn it. Those bones, were you not listening? You've engraved it to need milk. Engrave it to need blood instead. Actually not sustainable at all, which is why vampires are impossible too. Well, vampires are impossible to deal with for other reasons.
At least the pay is terrible.
Got a whole fucking magic milk drinking table and you couldn't spring for the blood drinking version instead. Like, am I biased? Yes. Am I also objectively correct? Also, yes. Yeah, get shot, idiot. You know what? Reload that. There we go. I didn't actually finish reloading that. Damn it. Nice. Require over 2 times a human's body weight to feed it. Able to also scab and smell of corpse. Oh, you're not... Listen, okay, this is a different thing. You're just... Look, mages have specialties for a reason. Trying to specialize in everything is not healthy or reasonable. Like, even if you are, like, ageless. You can just say, nah, blood magic's not a thing you specialized in. That's fine, right?
Wherever you are. Waste my time.
I like to point out this is the retrieve a thing mission, not the kill everything mission. Really just a better magic method. It's not. There's a reason why blood is the more traditional style. You have no... Like, the amount of energy you can pull out of blood, massive. Magic can be used for cheese magic. Yeah, valid studies, right? Cheese magic, ice cream magic, valid. Let no one tell you otherwise. But don't be like, oh, no, they're just better than blood magic. Factually inaccurate. They're different. They're specialized. Isn't a game? Yeah, government stuff. Government agents, this is a video game. Definitely not real life. Fuck off. Years ago was 2018 again. 16 years. I'm making up magic rolls. Die. Yeah, this is definitely not real. Cheese can be melted. It also works as heat. Hang on. Just like you can melt something so it can be used as heat does not make it heat. In that case, I think sheet magic will be top tier. Sheet magic's honestly pretty good, right? Like really, honestly, once you get to things that specific, you can end up sort of, or basically just, oh yeah, I've created sheet magic. It's like, no, you haven't. You just created your own magic that you're now going to say is sheet magic. Use as blood against armor because scab, but like, no. Again, this is what I'm talking about, right? Like, blood can only be used as blood. You're not, evening, king. You know, blood can be used for all sorts of things. Right? Like, it is one of, like, the most primal kind of things you can cast magic with. But again, like, a lot of those things, like, even on a decently high level, are kind of esoteric. Demon summoning, that kind of shit. But, like, the main use of blood besides basic rituals? Hello? Motherfucker comes into my chat saying blood's only used for basic rituals. Listen, blood is magic, right? It is a sign of devotion and strength. Yellow text on Twitch. Oh, you can't read it? Is the quality too low? That's serene. Go hard. They summon Dairy Devils. Dairy Devils? That's your bar? Or, ooh, big scary?
Better be cleared out.
He just could have trolled.
Affirmative. Impressive. Keep proving your worth. I may start to trust you.
You won't.
As long as the Brotherhood's around, those abominations don't stand. Take a breather if you need.
I'm ready.
All right. Here's the latest target area.
Cow sound pretty cool. They are. No. Cow devils are not dairy devils. Show myself. Dairy devils are honestly more elemental than devil.
Scribe Halen.
But, like, they're decent. They're fine. I just realized my fucking OBS is a little bit too far over, so I can't actually see where everyone is from. Devils are good because of one thing. Humans aren't meant to sadly consume dairy. But one kill it.
How's that search going?
Oh, I now know you don't know what you're talking about. Oh, what the fuck?
Here it is.
Great.
I did a game called West of Loathing.
Send off. Take this. I'm always looking.
Those are devils that are cows, not necessarily cow devils. Easy mistake. But you can spaghetti a meatball straight out can. Fuck yeah.
Affirmative.
Good.
Peak.
Here's the location. Get on it.
Look it up. Humans weren't technically supposed to drink cow milk. Humans aren't supposed to drink any. First of all, not human, obviously. Second of all, like, that's like saying, yeah, like, I'm trying to think of a fucking better example. What are humans allergic to again? Oh no! It sucks. Oh, these guys are just the same fucking quest over and over.
On my good side? You get your
Paladin
ass out there
dance.
pronto and
Are
clear
you
that
ready to head
location.
up to the ship?
Outer Kings, hell yeah.
Of course I am. I've never.
Takes your breath away.
Yep.
We call our ship the Pridwin.
What's not a major offensive?
She's here. Elder Maxon's here. And that means we're going to war.
With who?
Gonna be a quick war with that thing on our side.
That's the
Excuse me?
plan. If history's proven anything,
They even use a bird to
it's
get
that
rid
an
of spiders.
overwhelming show of force has a chance of
Spider.
causing a conflict before it begins.
Yeah. And those are like regular
To
spiders.
get to know the Pridwin up close, I've received orders that we're both to report.
Uh-huh.
Follow
Nice.
me up to the roof of the police station.
Those almonds are super poisonous. Like dead before the hospital poisonous.
Jealous you get to head out to find these bits of lost tech.
Yeah, sort of like that. It's like, yeah, we can eat most of an almond. So if we pull up, if you think an almond demon's not fucking scary. Oh, you're an evil spider. I mean, that's minimizing it a little bit, but also, yeah. Yeah, absolutely. I didn't get a degree in malpractice to be called a good spider, did I? Okay, on neutral. Shut up. Oh shit. God damn it. Magic on my side can take down any foe. Listen, any magic can be used at a high level, right? That's the thing people often forget is if you can just accelerate a thing fast enough. Like, let's simplify milk down to water, and then you think of a water jet cutting through metal, right? Like, magic is still magic. You could have dust magic and have that shit be fucking dangerous in the right hands. I got multiple. I mean, yes, one regular human heart that is mine. I grew it myself. Honestly, I think there is just a lot of division between like schools of magic. That's just really unhelpful because the whole point of magic is that you can, it breaks the laws of physics. Like, you can only do this with X school. It was sort of okay when humans were still banging rocks together. Like, yes, I have rock magic. I have spark from banging rocks together magic. Like, even then, like, it did not take long for every school of basic magic to have cast wall, cast hurt person, that kind of thing. I'm not sure it would be effective because it's being thicker than water, but same could be argued for blood, I guess. Yeah! But again, like, with proper execution, like, you can just make water feel thicker, right? Like, it becomes much more difficult because you're trying to alter the fundamental properties of the subject you're working on, but it's not impossible. It's fucking magic. Of course it's not impossible. Are the D&D human cannibal? I have not. Please enlighten me. And milk is not that much thicker. May you suggest something? You may. Watch without audio. Wait a minute. Watch without audio? How are you supposed to... We don't want to have any mishaps and fire on the locals. Please use something that removes rats! I wish you could. I wish you were listening because you are not the first one. Rats are good. Yeah, the rats are good. Exactly, you get it. It really does. But yeah, yeah, you were not the first one to ask me to deal with the rads. Ow. Funny. So your power is also true. Hopefully. Will challenge? No, I just don't care. I just think it's funny. Being shot at.
I wish everyone down there believed in our cause, but they've been blinded by rumors and
I don't think magic exists, including nuclear powers. I mean, technically, some of them. But, like, just not all of them. Radiative powers. You know, there's people that think radiation isn't magic. They're like, oh, yeah, no. We just have these random rocks that we... Like, well, yeah, crystals don't have auras. What are you talking about? And they have these rocks that auras kill you. Oh, I guess at that point, you get into the argument of what is magic, which... It's a whole other fucking topic. Yeah, Crystal Girly? No. Like, big fan of radiation, but... Alright. Human Cattle is D&D where you pass an object from one person to another straight line. D&D object gains acceleration. They're all good. Fucking ridiculous. Hang on. Everything is based off the sun, which gives radiation, so you could... Not everything is based off of the sun! What are you talking about? First of all, the sun's based on one planet in one, like, axis of space. Secondly, like, that's not even in all dimensions. What are you talking about? I see you liking rose quartz. No, she's a bitch. That's just Pink Diamond, who's also a bitch.
There she is. It's been far too long since I've been aboard. All right, soldier. This is the moment when everything changes.
Yeah, the human cow. How else do things get energy besides a sun? Or it's extra big. Oh, you have a very limited view of the... What are you, a dwarf? No, I'm a spider. Asterisk. We were literally just talking about radiation. Whoa. What's that? Holy shit. Hi.
To come aboard, sir?
Permission granted. And welcome back, Paladin. Allow me to be the first to
definitely,
congratulate you on a successful
you're not, it's
mission.
not a unique
And
take of,
this is our
yes,
new
the
recruit.
sun,
Yes, sir.
the all-powerful, it's the best and the source of all power. Blatant small thinking.
Yes, we've read your reports.
Got magic.
You'll be
That's
pleased to
absolutely
know that Elder
useless.
Maxon's approved your request.
That'd be
to place the
funny.
recruit in your
It's
charge.
not.
Thank you, sir. And my current orders?
You are to remain on the Pridwood and await further instructions.
Very good, sir. Ad
Like,
Victoria,
honestly,
Captain.
a lot
Ad
of gun
Victoria.
magic is just other magic, but through a gun. Think like magic fire sword. It's fire magic on a sword. Apply that to guns and you essentially just have guns that shoot napalm. Right? Well, magic, let's be honest. I mean, by that logic, you can... That's the most, like, smooth brain take. Oh, you can block this with that. It's like, yes. You could also block bullets with steel. Shockingly, bullets are still used for stuff. Like, that's part of why you have gun magic, right? Imbue the bullets with enough magic and oomph to just punch through other shields. Steel magic exists. Again, all magic exists. Make your vault jumpsuit number. I think it only has 3 numbers, by the way. 420. No. What is wrong? But yeah, like... steel magic exists. Again, all magic exists. You humans fucking need to put everything into boxes is infuriating sometimes. Not magic that represents, that's artisanal what are you talking about?
Hot shots and big mouths end up with closed casket funerals.
Who taught you this? And below 120. Okay.
Captain Kells.
So, you're the one Paladin
Parents?
And what's a soldier supposed to look like?
A soldier is supposed to be an efficient killing machine. Not a
Shit, he
relic
fucking
of the
called it
past playing
I am
catch-up with the
creation,
rest of the
not
world.
just magic.
If
Disgusting.
Dance hadn't stepped in and vouched for you, we wouldn't
Damn.
be having this conversation.
Where's the
Accepting
this
outsiders like
motherfuckers will see you craft magic into items and say, damn, uncreative.
He seems to
They're
think
literally
you're the
creating
foundation,
things.
brother.
It's a
You
new
might have
axis
had
for
more time like that to
creativity.
grant you
What are you on?
with us. But let me make one thing clear. The Brotherhood of Steel has traveled to the Commonwealth with a specific goal in mind.
I don't
As
care.
the captain of this vessel, I won't allow anyone.
Right.
Sure, I'm busy talking magic. Honestly, the talk of someone who cannot create magic items, and it shows. Like this Silver Shard dialogue. I'm not making magic bullets, or you can make bullets out of magic.
You're wasting our time.
What exactly is your mission here?
I'm not at liberty to say. Elder Maxon will be addressing now. Was there any?
I have a hint.
Absolutely.
Good. That's all for
Reference
now.
to you
soldier.
playing dress up.
Your orders are to proceed to the command. If you have any
Those aren't
questions,
bullets?
ask me now. Otherwise, you're
Oh,
dismissed.
what? And magic missile isn't technically a missile. What the fuck? Hang on. Can I load? Not installed. Fuck off. Load. I want to see what that dialogue is. I was very much ignoring it. again, this is like the human thing of like, oh, I'm gonna define everything. That's not a real bullet. Really?
So, you're the one
You could draw you could draw a line between like armor-piercing round and a rock. At what point does it stop being a bullet? Or the end piece of a round launched via gun power. End piece of a round. Okay, so musket balls aren't bullets then. End piece. So shotgun shells, so shotgun slugs aren't bullets. It's not the end piece.
And what's a soldier?
A soldier is supposed to be an efficient killing machine. If Dance hadn't stepped in and vouched for you,
Conversation.
accepting outsiders like yourself.
Sure.
I've read Paladin Dance's
He seems to think you're a
reports.
refined brotherhood.
You might expect an endorsement like that to grant you a great deal of latitude. The Brotherhood of Steel has traveled.
Oh, I didn't hear it. I didn't see it.
Vessel.
Those are pellets, not bullets. That is the most, well, actually,
Think they are.
proving you correct. I skipped it? I didn't. I read it. It's the relic of a past trying to catch up. Like, if that's the line dialogue, I believe you. But it almost feels like it's referring to me as, like, out of cryo sleep.
I'd appreciate your attention.
Absolutely.
Good. That's all for now. Your orders are to proceed to the command
Yeah,
deck for the
yeah, cool.
address. After which, Elder Maxon wishes to have a word with you. If you have any questions...
Like, saying, ah, yes, a bullet is... Like, that's the same logic behind the fact that I think in Europe, like, the brake lights cannot go on with electric braking. Like, legally, they cannot go on. Looking at normal clothes?
You're wasting our
Fine.
time.
Because you aren't pressing down the brake. Therefore, even though you are slowing down to a stop, you aren't technically braking. Of like, yeah, it's like, technically a shotgun slug isn't a bullet, it's a slug. Like, not... No. Where's the hat?
So, you're the one Paladin Dance has taken on.
And what's a soldier supposed to look like?
A soldier is supposed to be an efficient killing machine.
Yeah, same line.
Not a relic from the past. If Dance hadn't stepped, accepting out, I've read.
Sure.
You might expect the Brotherhood, as the captain understood.
What exactly is your mission?
I'm not at Elder Max
Right.
now.
Yeah.
Not even a hint? Come on. I deserve it.
No. You'll just have to now dispense with the question. That's all for now. Your orders are to proceed.
Just
to the
call it
command
something that
deck for the
doesn't
address.
exist when you make
After
something
which
new.
Elder Maxon wishes
Take a
to have
pebble and
word
throw it
with
really fast. Don't call it
If you have
Earth
any
Pebble.
questions,
Use
ask me
something,
now.
fuse Earth into it, and
Otherwise,
magically
you're
chuck it.
dismissed.
The bullet? What?
What are my orders?
Your orders are to... Anything else?
So fuck, like, so you hate lightsabers then?
I don't have any.
Then I suggest you...
Because it's not actually a saber, or even, it's not even a sword. It's plasma.
I can't talk to you right now. Maxon is preparing to address them.
What the fuck? If magic is bullets, not magic, not... If magic, it bullet. If not magic, not bullet. I hate to break it to you, boss. Bullets are just chunks of earth humans have gotten really good at chucking. Saying you magically chuck it is, yeah, that's a magic gun. Congratulations. That's being said. It's not. You just don't understand what's going on.
Brothers and sisters, the road behind
Oh,
has
Maxon.
been long and fraught with difficulty. Each and every one of you has surpassed my expectations by rapidly
What about magic?
facilitating our arrival.
No, but gunpowder magic is fun as hell.
Accomplished this amazing feat without a hint of purpose.
So what about water
or
bullets?
direction.
Correct. Yeah, if you shoot a condensed lump of water basically at
Now that the ship is
someone.
in position, it is time to reveal our purpose and our mission.
What's the mission?
Beneath the Commonwealth, there is a cancer known as the Institute. A
I know them.
growth that needs to be cut before it infects the
My
surface.
shitty fail
We are
son has
experimenting
been leading
with
it.
dangerous technology.
Those aren't
It
bullets.
could prove to be the world's undoing for the second
God, this is...
in recent history. The Institute
No.
scientists have created a weapon that transcends the destructive nature of the atom bomb.
Are you gonna say synths?
They call their creation the synth.
Paranoid fucker.
Robotic abomination of technology.
Those aren't bullets. That's like saying, oh, mag trains aren't trains. They don't run on rails.
That a machine could be granted free will.
They don't need to be either.
And like the atom, if it isn't harnessed properly, it has the potential of rendering us extinct.
Again, this is very.
I'm not prepared to allow the institute.
It could still be a pellet or a ball.
Experimentation. Therefore,
it could.
The institute and
I hate to break it to you. Like, bullets are also pellets, and a lot of bullets are also balls.
This campaign will be costly, and many lives will be lost.
I mean, itself. God, you're a self-aggrandizing asshole, Maxon.
From its worst enemy.
This is very descriptive magic, aka the worst kind of magic. You gotta open your horizons.
If you run into any sense, shoot to kill.
Kinda.
Oh god. Mole rat on a stick was a really bad idea. Excuse me.
Fools don't realize that my main point. People aren't creative enough to just make a new name. Motherfucker, if it looks like a bullet and puts a hole in something like a bullet, why not call it a bullet? This is how we end up with like 16 standards for everything. And someone goes like, ah, my slightly different thing is its own unique special boy.
I care about them, you know. The people of the Commonwealth.
Therefore, honestly, I can see that.
I can see that. They're playing with fire and we need to save them.
Exactly. I just hope we're here in time. I refuse to allow the mistakes of the past to be repeated.
Honestly, fair. You aren't creative enough. Like, now you're saying, oh, we shouldn't call it a bullet because we could call it something else. Like, it's an arbitrary distinction. You could even say, like, no, like a musket ball is the only bullet. We must call it a shell or a spire. Wait. Just look at the difference between a knife and a short sword. Small blades, similar. Linguistically, though, it makes more sense and more people will understand quicker. Human learning. And I mean human learning. Also, the knife example is very important because there are many short swords that are technically knives. Like, the Messer, I think, the Krieg Messer, specifically, Messer, I think, literally just means knife in German. I think it's German. Because at the time, people could not legally carry swords, but they could carry knives, and a knife was defined by handle construction. So they just made swords with that handle construction. Hey, it's now a knife. Right? Because you're thinking, you are saying, a knife is clearly definable. And there's other people who've just defined it differently.
This is overwhelming for you.
Go nowhere, as we are both stubborn and close-minded. No, boss, you're the close-minded one here. This argument is on whether or not we can describe things liberally and freely, or if no, things have a concrete definition and they must be unique and different.
Don't worry.
Paladin Dance's reports were quite clear regarding your feelings toward the Brotherhood.
Oh?
And he concludes that you'd be an asset to us. Seeing as he's one of my most respected field officers, you couldn't get a better recommendation.
Here, in the argument, it's pointless.
From this moment forward,
we are discussing the linguistics of magic here.
And, befitting your title,
do my best.
I'll do my best to live up to it.
I'm certain that you will.
Stab.
In any event, once you're finished becoming familiar with the Pridwin
to a new fucking French piece.
Report
Fair.
to the flight deck for your new orders. Welcome aboard the Pridwin, soldier. Make us proud.
Are you gonna stab with your particularly long knife?
Internal monitoring active. Looks quiet.
Railroad spike. That's a knife now. What? You're not gonna spite me with that.
Status report. Green across the board, sir. Nothing new. Good.
Using something that's only mostly knife-like and using it in a mostly knife-like way. That's the argument, baby. That's my side. Knives. Knives cut.
So how did it look out
A particularly long knife.
A lot of work,
I think it's a... No, what is it? Rondel dagger, I believe is what you're looking for.
Paladin.
There you are. How did it go with Elder
Look at a Rondel dagger and tell me that knives cut.
I was very impressed with him.
I love my fucking hat.
Best for everyone.
Exactly. Without his determination, we'd be lost. I just hope you appreciate how much of a chance I'm taking, bringing you into the fold this quickly.
Why are you taking
Not
that
to
chance?
put too fine a point on it, but if you screw up, we go down together.
Oh, hang on. Which is mad. Why did it stop that? Can't allow. Daggers or spikes, dude, yeah. If add permitted term, I'll stab him. Good. Yeah, 100%. Honestly, constructs that strong out of milk is actually pretty impressive. Congrats.
I won't let you down, Dance. I promise.
Good. Now, I know you're eager to hop into a suit of power armor. In order to be an effective part of the team, you need to... Since I've been officially assigned to you as your sponsor,
I don't wanna...
I'd recommend taking me along.
Sounds good.
I don't want to do the walk around thing.
That's all isn't bad. Well,
I don't want to do it
as
at
long as you
all.
don't smell it before you eat it.
Who the fuck are you?
Good. You're finally here.
Boo da boo dee da boo die do da boo dee da boo die. I'm not sure that's more child friendly. I think you're being sarcastic.
What are you doing with all these books?
I suppose I could stop working for a moment.
Makes sense to get rid of the trash.
Well, since it's obvious that you aren't who I was expecting.
I mean the crew.
Maxon wanted me to meet the crew, so you were...
Ah, motherfucker. Puzzle ban evader. Cool. Get banned again. I didn't change. I'm about you. It's like only if the dirt shines.
Next on my list.
Listen, we respect sarcasm here, at least a little bit, until I decide I don't.
Described in under normal circumstances,
Department.
However, I'm woefully behind setting up research patrols and getting bombarded with
That's
requests
quick.
for technical documentation. Unfortunately,
I personally do my job. Ask Arnie.
I wasn't aware you were interested. As you patrol the
The Commonwealth Commonwealth blueprints,
I'm
manuals.
authorized to pay you for each bundle of and if you wish to be assigned to in any event.
Ad Victorium. A cat! No, we're not doing that. But I could. I'm not going to. Who are
Glad
you?
you finally stopped by, soldier. Are you ready for your medical exam?
Quinlan? The book guy? Really?
Sure. Go right ahead.
All right. I'm going to ask you a series of medical-related
Who's
questions.
smarter
and
than
I'd like
you?
to answer
They're
them
slightly
to the
more
best of your
dangerous.
ability. First question.
Damn, you must not like
As a
many people
child,
then, huh?
Were you ever exposed to radiation for an extended period of time?
What? No.
My father said I used to sit way too close to the television.
The television? Wait a second.
Oh,
Let me
right.
check my notes here. You were a vault dweller? You're probably healthier than anyone else aboard.
I'm not.
Sorry I missed that in your records. Just going down the list of questions. Okay,
Yeah.
Second question. Have you ever had
Not one of my guns so heavily has over 4,000 fire rate. Yes, they hate my tables, and I must have them pay. Oh, I'm sure they make dog shit tables too.
Never been seriously sick in my life.
Good, good. Third question.
Honestly.
Have you ever had sexual relations with any species considered non-human?
That happens often. I want to see what the sarcastic answer is.
Well, there was this one really ugly girl in college.
No. That's not funny.
That happens often enough for you to have a question about it?
You'd be surprised how many wastelanders answer yes to that question. Fortunately, the Brotherhood finds that type of behavior absolutely distasteful. Since you haven't spent too much time in the wasteland, I'll assume your answer is no. Last question. Would
It's
you have
not.
any
I just didn't have
problem
yes as an
pulling the
answer.
trigger on an enemy of the Brotherhood, whether they're human, formerly human, or machine?
That is a strong Porgal. Yeah. I mean, it's a sarcastic answer. It's probably a joke, but also the question he's asked is the strongest. Like, how do you work under pressure?
Nope, no problem whatsoever.
Excellent. You'll fit in quite well around here. Excellent.
You're very dead by now.
I've got all the
Yeah.
information I need. I see no reason to prevent you from beginning your duty if you ever need medical assistance.
Mm-hmm. Cade?
Looking for medical assistance, soldier?
I could get my.
Well, to fix the problem.
40 caps.
No.
No.
Sounds good. Be careful.
No, thank you. I don't have that many rads at all. Are you holding those fucking chopsticks? What is wrong with you?
Nothing.
Hello.
Congratulations
Ingram?
on the promotion, Knight. You're the new recruit.
I am.
You're the one who decided to
Not what I was expecting.
Question for you, Mr. Spider. What's the best march piece for blunt force trauma? Ooh. There's a lot of good options, and unfortunately a lot of like blunt force instruments throughout history have ended up being essentially just kind of mediocre piercing ones. That's minimizing things. You want to sort of concentrate the force, but also then you're getting close to just having a war pick, war pick, sorry, as just piercing. Like a mace, for example. I have one behind me. They come into very fine points to like concentrate the force of the blow. It makes it really good at hitting shit. But also, is that what you're looking for in blunt force trauma? If it is, I'm not used to furniture. I normally just make custom pieces for that, but also depending on what you mean by furniture.
Hey,
ooh, would that work?
we're talking here, right?
Honestly, I think coat rack. Specifically, those like stand-up ones that have like sort of like branches on the top. You know what I mean? Like you swing that at someone pretty hard. Coat rack. Yeah.
We're talking here, right?
Yeah, we are. Yeah.
Sounds like you're.
Because that way, if you swing it at someone, it'll concentrate.
You don't look like one of the usual wastelanders we picked
Yeah,
up.
you'll hit it someone's head, and it'll concentrate to a fine enough point without probably breaching into piercing.
And this lovely little grease pit is, if your power armor's too tight in the crotch, the Pridwin's about to crash into the ground, or a robot's gone ham.
Right.
Okay. Full plate.
Sounds like you have a pretty full plate.
Plate. Hell, I have a whole table. There isn't a day that goes by on this tub without 5 or 6 things breaking down. And
clay
since I'm
jar?
stuck in this rig,
If you're just gonna have a jar full of stuff, you can just say jar full of concrete. Or a brick. Like a jar is not furniture, is it? Because if a jar counts as furniture, you very quickly have to like backslide into like, okay, knives. Killed God himself. Fuck yeah. Lamp for one-time use. You're hitting with the light bulb. That's not bludgeoning. That is piercing at that point, or laceration. It's decoration. No spread. Shit.
Actually,
I suppose it's better than the alternative. Anyway, I'm sure you're here to... There's a
I'm
pretty
not.
decent T-60 suit sitting in Bay 3 that's all yours. The left leg...
Creeps up here.
And if you need any work done on it, feel free to use the workshops around here. Now, if you'll excuse me, I need to get back to work.
A jar of clay. I meant a jar made of clay. That's even worse, right? Because it'll just shatter.
Hotshots and big mouths end up with closed casket funerals.
Step forward, Knight. Even though they've locked me in this blasted cage, I promise that I won't bite.
Like, if we're talking just decoration at that point, a clay jar is smooth over. It's quite sturdy, yeah, but you could also say like a cutting board, which is a solid thing of wood.
Looks uncomfortable in there.
It's not that bad.
Multiple gauge decorating my main soul.
This
Just
is the
that.
stowage depot, and I, as
I'm not gonna be bludgeoning damage. A bludgeoning
the ship's
implement.
quartermaster, Proctor Tegan. The powers that be have me locked in here, so I can keep an eye on the Brotherhood's valuables. If you need to stock up on supplies before you head out on a mission, this is the place to buy them.
Buy them?
Wait, buy them? Since when does the military sell equipment to its own soldiers?
Since someone dropped a whole bunch of bombs and blew up every single factory that manufactured weapons and ammunition. Keeping the Brotherhood supplied takes caps, and everyone contributes to the cause. The good news is by having a constant flow of caps, I'm able to buy whatever you bring me. Yeah, I'm mostly interested in weapons. Of course, if you're just looking to make a few caps on the side.
Okay. We got different parts. Okay, good. You at least you're aware, right? That is like a big difference you'll find is people who say things that are absolute nonsense but kind of funny, and mean it and don't understand that it's nonsense. And people like in this case where it's like, oh yeah, the porcelain would win. I know it's different, but shush.
I could use some extra.
You need them, and I want you to spend them here. It's a match. Just involves a little bit of heavy lifting.
Just paint your sledgehammer, call it a decoration.
With the local farms.
Fair.
And since I'm stuck up here manning this one-man zoo, after you're done with the meeting, in the meantime, have you...
Right. Here's level 50. Fuck, I'm level 50.
Man, if I'm late for muster one more time, Captain Kells is gonna have me do 100 push-ups.
Bombs. Or excuse me. Honestly, I'd even call it very traditional art. Also, honestly, you could just say fuck it and make a coat like rack out of a sledgehammer. But at that point, you're just making furniture out of weapons, and that's not really what you're asking. I guess the big question is, how big of a thing can you swing, right? Because like if you could pick up a full dining room, like a solid, like hardwood dining room table and smash it into someone, they will fucking die. Assuming they're standard human, like probably you watching this. Like, just smash to pieces. He's brain a floor out of it when a robber broke into your garage. Fuck yeah. But if we're talking like, if we assume you are regular human with regular lifting, probably a chair, honestly. I'd stick with coat rack, a metal one, but I think a chair would do pretty well. It's decently fine point bed frame pieces. I mean, you could say like chunk of wood. Full furniture, a chair, not one of those big poofy ones, like one of those ones. I mean, an edge might be folding chair, right? Just smack them with like the edge of it, so it's just metal in a fine line. Not a bad option. I don't think there's anything better. I don't got a lot of furniture as reference. Should be effective as long as not made entirely of wood. It gets heavy fast. Yeah, that's why I sort of mentioned like a folding chair, right? It's durable. It comes to a decently fine point. You can sort of think of it as a less convenient tire iron. Robbing you wouldn't even result in profit. Oh, if we're talking like there's a robber in your house, I thought we were talking as a more theoretical of like, okay, what furniture would you use as a weapon? My apologies. Can of soup. Honestly, not terrible. Insert can of whoop ass here. You just open up a great big can of whoop ass. But yeah, honestly, yeah, chairs do get heavy for basic people. Do they? I'll take your word on it. We need furniture that is... Honestly, I think a cutting board. A sock full of pennies isn't a piece of furniture. It's clothing. Wait, honestly... Best for bludgeoning. A lamp is tied to the wall, or it's plugged into the wall, so that's kind of out. Bedside table, if it's a small one. You probably wouldn't have decorative or furniture, so that works. I do think a cutting board is a decent bet. Only if it's a size of one though. Like I think most people will have like thin plastic cutting boards. If you have like a big, honestly, microwave. Again, that's not really spur of the moment. Oh no, someone's in my house. But like it's in, yeah. I think probably... Ooh, ottoman. It'll be a bit trickier because it's going to be, like, padded. But if you can get... If you can pick it up and get them with, like, one of the like, feet... If you get it with one of the feet, then even if it's a little padded, the bottom doesn't scratch... That'll still be a lot of weight getting swung at them. Or also, I think most of them have wood supports along the bottom. Now, you catch them with that. Ottoman, definitely the bottom isn't padded to take less damage by ramming into them. Yeah, if you just get over your head and just swing it, it's basically just a log of wood you are cracking down on their head. It's light enough to where you could... I think it's reasonable that you could lift it up. It's honestly big enough that if you're just in, like, putting it in front of, yeah, shield charge, basically, where you can put it in between you, and it's, like, a decent shield. Like, ottoman or lighter chair. What do you mean, like, lighter chair is fucking... Yeah, I think ottoman is... Ottoman, or, again, coat rack, right? Assuming it's not, like, completely coated in coats, and even then you can probably just tip it upside down and have everything fall off. So yeah, ottoman or coat rack. Probably the two most different fucking options you can get, right? I forget one thing. You guys probably have hardcover books, easy to throw. Older ones aren't. Those flimsy hardcover. Good for... Those aren't that heavy, and they aren't that hard, unless they're like some really old ones where basically like wood on the top. You would need a very big hardcover book, and it would need to be a dense one. So like, yeah, you can get 1 to 4 smacks in, but assuming they're breaking in with any kind of weapon, you are severely outgunned at that point. You have the force behind it. I mean, they kind of do. Like, I don't think you can throw a hardcover book hard enough to make it anything more than a distraction in most cases. I get it. Unless it's a very, very hardcover book. English dictionary is more than sufficient, though. No, they're mostly softcover. Like, I'm not going to say it's impossible, but also I think even then, most human hands couldn't really get around the really big ones, right? Your first final answer? Was it the shotgun? A giant Lego head. Think about the psychic damage of getting bonked with that. That's, what's that game with in the zombie-infested mall? Are extremely big and tough boys. No fist. That's not furniture. I mean, actually, for the one table, probably is, but... Salvage rare components like circuitry, new material, and fiber optics. We do this just because I can. Maybe. Do you not use the tables, then? For elbows? That's getting into just, like, martial arts at that point. Meter. Also, let's take this one. I like crits. Give me more of them. Do this. More crits. To make your furniture. Oh, gotcha. Oh, really? I choose signed boxing glove, framed, so decorative.
Any other Commonwealth scum can be
Honestly, that's a fair pick. It is a fascinating statistic that, like, deaths from boxing went up when gloves were introduced.
Make sure you.
It's the thing people don't tend to think about. They can lock, but they're easy to move since they can also bend. I don't know. Like, I guess you have some control over the joint moves, but...
If you can't carry all of that equipment, give some of
Fuck off, Dance. I can and I will. This is close. Listen, if you're already in hand-to-hand combat, that's not that close. Right? Like, realistically... harder without hurting your knuckles, leading to hard one. Yep. Exactly. Like, honestly, if you punch someone as hard as you can with your knuckles are probably gonna break, or your fingers are probably gonna break before you break anything on them.
Now that you've familiarized yourself with the Pridwin's crew.
God, I wish this game had Fusro Da. It'd be really funny.
Yes, Elder.
Good. Let's get right to it then. Shall we?
That's a
Take
cool
look
jacket.
Over there. That's Fort Strong. And it's infested with super mutants. Having those aberrations of nature close enough to smell is making me sick to my stomach.
Yeah.
To make matters worse, they're sitting on top of a massive stockpile of Fat Man shells we could use in our campaign. I want you to head over there, wipe out everything that moves, and secure that
More
stockpile.
deaths with them introduced.
Understood?
Yeah. Like, 'cause if your hands are safe, you can just hit really, really hard where you undo the benefit of the gloves. Assailant, more damage possible. How well you know how to fight? I mean, yes, but it is very much a matter of, like, punching. Like, you would kind of like hard body training, I think it's called.
Consider it done.
Look,
you can.
I realize you're eager to take the fight to the Institute. The Brotherhood cannot allow those abominations to have a nuclear arsenal at their...
It'll be
Fair
a
enough.
pleasure to exterminate that mutant filth.
Now, we have a vertibird on stand. Use it to carry our message to Fort Strong. Dismissed.
Yeah. I'm sure Strong would love that. Are my training as in those monks punching pins of sand? Yes. It's more than that, but yes. Kicking trees? Yes. Basically, you just train your body to be harder than average.
Instruments are green, and we're cleared for release.
Because if you know how to make sure your body doesn't break when you punch trees, you'd be better at punching bones. And honestly, humans have this really weird...
Having the Pridwin moored above the airport keeps the Brotherhood within striking distance
honestly,
of the city.
It's a thing humans have where their body won't let them get hurt too badly if they know it will. For example, like the human body could pretty easily bite through one of your fingers. At least the joints, right? But if you tried, don't. But if you did, your body wouldn't let you. Because it knows, okay, that would hurt. Better than average skin already. But when I injure, it scars more easily. Very stupid. I mean, scarring is like your body's ability to heal, right?
I'll try and keep him in your sights.
I'm just gonna hold the trigger. Oh, I can't hold the trigger. Uh-oh. That's something you never want to hear from another person in a helicopter with you. Uh-oh. Oh, good. I'm so glad I can squint at the behemoth to get better aim. I'm just gonna...
Target down. Look at that thing bleed. I'm gonna find a place to set her down and then hightail it back to the Pridwin for repairs.
Breaking knuckles isn't that bad, but if you break your wrist, etc., that's a skill issue. Really? Blow up before I get down there. Blow up before I get down there. Why does this minigun suck? Uh-oh. That kaboom, yep. Ugh. Wait a minute, you have magic! Why the fuck do you need your furniture to defend yourself? Break your wrist, you're not hitting correctly. Oh, if you break your wrist, like, in a fight, yeah. Like, even then, I'm sure someone is, like... You see someone throw a punch they think is solid in, like, into something they think is soft or should be soft. I have to deal with mana, lame. Oh, right, you got mana issues. Like, there are ways to deal with that, but yeah, that's rough. That's real rough.
Are you ready for your next assignment, brother?
Yes.
Yes, Elder.
Good. Sure. Let's get right to it. Take a look. That's for having.
Yeah.
Look, it'll be now. This.
Yeah.
If you're looking for another,
This is why you use blood magic. What happened? Most good fires don't put on any hit. They don't put it. Hey, sometimes you feel like you have to, right? Like, if you're gonna punch a super mutant, you're not gonna punch them softly. And a lot of, remember, they don't have MP dysfunction like some magic users. Usually basic elementals. I don't know what basic elementals you've talked to, but... Also, MP dysfunction is a broad term. Like, you can go both ways. And, like, don't knock basic elemental magic. Fireball is a classic for a reason. Forget human. Yeah. Ooh, fuck you, Mirelurk. You're a bitch and I hate you.
Target acquired. I'll try and keep him in your sights.
Where? But yeah, like basic, like Fireball's classic for a reason. You can also summoning, right? Like summon something beforehand, and that means you don't need to go through the big ritual in the fight. You can be like, "Hello, come back," and then they come back, and then you kill them. Holding a fireball really close to your skin as it prepares kind of hurts newbies, so most just become water or earth ones. Yeah. Like, I don't know. I feel like that's a solved problem at this point, but I'm sure a lot of newbies have been like, oh, this hurts, I don't want to do this anymore, without actually learning. No, you can't just deal with that, right? Ow. Bang, bang. Rads. Are you? Free fire. Why are you holding fireballs that close to your skin anyway? That's for after you figured out fucking fire resist. Which should be the first lesson in most pyromancy, but it's the boring one. So people are like, no, I want to learn fireball. Deathclaw meat, nice. Alright, where are you? Oh, you're the bitch. Actually, it just feels like it does because the human brain hasn't got accustomed to it. How Barris works. It's slightly different. Oh, yeah, I've heard of that. Couldn't be me. Literally couldn't be me, but couldn't be me. Yeah! Uh-oh. That works. Resistance spicy, the action defense type thing that realizes more scepters. Built different? Yeah, of course. No, capsaicin isn't a defense thing. Capsaicin is just a poison. Right? Like, capsaicin is just a poison that plants have to dissuade mammals. Yeah, like, honestly, I understand, like, the fear of pyromancy, at least academically. Because, like, if you can get burned very badly if you fuck it up, it might be appealing. If the alternative is, yeah, no, I might drop a brick on my foot. Right? And then people end up fucking getting their legs cut off by fucking, like, mismanaging ground movements. That's the kind of the sad part about elemental magic with newbies, is a lot of the time, fire, while it is very dangerous, if you're a newbie, you don't have the oomph to make it really permanently dangerous. Magic was basic and effective, also cool because the bone strength buff magic involved with it. That's pretty advanced though, but I get like, milk magic is basic and effective, mostly because it's riffing on water magic, let's be real. But, yeah, honestly, I guess it's solid thing to get involved with it early. Bang, bang.
Time to die!
You're right, it is. It's called fat word for a reason. Is it? I have never heard it called that. Shooting at me. Oh, let's dance. There's a lot of them. 4 stim packs. I feel like a lot of what you can do with milk magic, in terms of like the fat content, is just ice, but weird. That water. I heard like 3 people say it unironically. Localized terms are funny like that sometimes.
Trash to pick through here. Searching through it could prove beneficial.
Sure, I don't care. Where are the nukes? Really, I think that's like one of the biggest benefits of milk magic over water magic for newbies. Is it's difficult to freeze milk. I mean, not really, but a lot of time if you're getting like the motions even halfway right, it ends up sort of ice cream adjacent at least. So like the fat sort of stops it from hardening quite as rigid, which means you're less likely to impale yourself. But honestly, this is just like poor form. Just not literally skill issue. Just be better. Cast spells less dog shit. Weaponized ice cream. Quite the opposite. Care. Use the water and milk, but the fat separates. You need special salts and creams too, so it's a mix of magics. Yeah. Honestly, I think a lot of time with very like conjoined fields like that is you often end up with here's how you cast a certain number of spells, and then at the end of training you can't actually do much else because you know how to cast Milk Whip or summon ice cream or whatever, but then when you go to try and modify them, you don't understand the principles behind each individual component, so you kind of just fuck it up. But I don't know.
Word came down that the army just unloaded the first batch of the M42s this morning.
Fantastic.
I've seen the specs for these little beauties on paper, so Private Bertram and I snuck down to take an early look. When I heard that the
I'll path into other magics adjacent to it. Water, Cream, and Beast. Beast is being fucking generous.
they actually got the damn thing to work. And after seeing the real thing sitting right in front of me, I think they could be just enough to tip the balance of this war in our favor. I mean, can you imagine the look on the enemy's face when we get dropped into Anchorage carrying these babies? They won't know what hit them.
Well, they probably will. It'd be nukes. Ooh. Like, it can be a pathway into different fields, but that sort of requires you to understand different fields. And I think a lot of time what it more ends up being is it lets people figure out some basic principles behind certain fields, like water, cream, again, kind of generous as a different field. The beast, generous as an adjacent field. But then they can feel like, okay, I kind of vibe with that. It is, but technically, since milk cultures, you can argue it's a micro beast magic. That's
There's quite a
unless
debris
and
here.
no one uses it for anything but medical shit. Micro beast magic. First of all, micro beast magic. We just talked about weird colonial terms. Colonial terms, local terms. Ooh, a meat skeleton. But micro magic is very important a lot of time. Honestly, it is like one of the final frontiers in either animal or plant magic, right? And honestly, like, it's very easy to argue that is just plagues. Ooh, gun. This is like ooh, gun when I meant to say do someone to shoot. Hoping to revive? I don't believe you. Grenade. Didn't do shit. Uh-oh. That's the uh-oh. Oh. Spinal cap. Oh, nice. Micropiece specifically is mainly used for some use because using it for other purposes requires too much research. Whatnot. Instead, you could just research a big fireball, go kaboom extra big. You gotta understand, a lot of spellcasters are fucking nerds. Right? Saying, oh man, you have to do research to get that to work. Also, like saying, you can just use gun, basically, or use magic equivalent to just shoot it really hard.
Look at this place. You must hate these mutants as much as I do.
Not really. Ooh.
Why do you? Hate's too gentle a word. These monstrosities are just another example of man blindly taking a step forward, only to wind up. I've been fighting for years, trying to put a stop to this. I've seen what these super mutants do to people.
I mean, violence solves every issue if you use enough of it. No! I would know, and the answer is no on that one. That is very much in line with the thing of, oh, any problem can be solved with a gun if you don't care how badly it gets solved.
Why do you? They're responsible for the death of a close friend, a Brotherhood knight.
Yeah.
So when you ask if I hate them, I say hate's too gentle a word. These monsters. I've been fighting. I've seen what these super mutants do to people. Can you imagine what it would be? Armageddon repeated, and maybe the end of everything that we hold dear.
Name one. Does not do repeating.
With my rhetoric. I just want you to understand.
Let's say an infection. Violence can't solve violence. No. Violence is one of the things violence is best at solving. But let's say someone has a heart condition, right? You can very quickly make it so that they don't have a heart condition anymore. Because you can't have a heart condition if you're dead. You can't just shoot the infection in the heart. Right? Like, sure, they won't be infected anymore. They'll just be dead.
Don't apologize. It reminds me why I'm doing this.
Thank you, brother. It's good to know you're taking my advice to heart. Anyway, that's enough of it. What's important here is that you got the job done and secured these warrants.
I got one of them.
You should head back up to the dismissed.
And say shoot. I said kill. Oh, I swear to God, if you're just basically treating your fucking gun as a wand to cast healing magic, I swear to God. Yes, technically you can get a gun to cast spells from. That's not a gun at that point, it's a wand that can also shoot bullets. You're not using it as a gun. Gun if I kill it with milk magic. That wasn't the thought experiment, though. The idea was you can solve every problem by with a gun, like a regular gun, by shooting it. Yeah, like violence. Like I said, like you better not say violence can't solve violence. No, quite the opposite. If someone is ready and willing and able to do violence upon you, you can say, "Oh, we'll use words." Yeah, no, I specified the you can solve every problem with a gun was in reference to the, you thinking that, oh, people who just want to do, like violence, you said, oh, I mean, violence solves every issue if you use enough of it. Alright? And it's like, technically, if you do violence enough, you could stop any infectious disease by just killing the person who has it, right? And saying, oh, I'll kill the infection. That's just healing. That's healing magic. That's not violence. That's the opposite of violence. Like, at that point, you're getting into philosophy of, are vaccines violence? Because you're sending in these corpses to get torn apart by your immune system. Like, yeah, I guess if you want to write a fucking fiction story about a fucking virus in a vaccine getting torn apart in a losing war.
Work at Fort Strong,
but also, no, obviously not.
What happens at Fort Strong now?
Paladin Dance is supervising the transfer of the Fat Man warheads to the Prydwen. They'll provide quite an edge to our arsenal. I've also ordered a detachment to occupy the location and use it as a staging area to protect the eastern side of the airport. All in all, you handed us quite a valuable location.
Mm-hmm. Welcome.
It was an honor fighting for the Brotherhood.
I'm glad you feel that way, because our mission here has only just begun. In order to
gun can kill any issue.
We need to use every weapon at our disposal. I try to supply my soldiers with
like
the best.
That's entirely a theoretical. That's like, you might as well say, oh, if you got a tiny enough thermonuclear warhead, you can kill anything, like, more reasonably.
The vertibird will hone in on the unique electromagnetic smoke it emits. Once you're aboard, use the map on your Pip-Boy to interface with the pilot's navigation system, so he'll be able to take you wherever.
What are you talking about, Maxon?
Where can I get more signal grenades?
I'd use the supply I gave you sparingly. These devices are far more complex than a standard smoke grenade. Should you need more, you should acquire them from Proctor Tegan.
Alright.
Thank you, Elder. I'll make good use of them.
I expect
you will.
Yeah. Now, I'm sure you're aware that Fort Strong was
honestly,
the first step.
We can loop all the way back. We're not going to. But you could just loop back to the argument of like, oh, what is a bullet? You get a gun small enough.
And liberated a valuable holotape from their facility. I'm quite disappointed you chose to build the signal interceptor without the Brotherhood Knight. However, you've secured passage to and from their facility, which was one of our primary goals. So, I'm willing to overlook your lapse in judgment.
Maxon, I wasn't with you at that point.
Accelerated our plans. I now have 2 missions for you to complete. First and foremost, I want you to bring that holotape to Proctor Ingram right away. There could be data vital to the success of our mission on that tape. So we can't afford to take any chances.
Can't do that,
the second part
because
of
at
your
some point, can't do nuclear fusion bomb because it's smaller than a nucleus.
About 10 years ago, the Brotherhood
If it's smaller than a nucleus, you can't have a gun there at all. So a gun is a multicellular? No.
We were able to obtain the services of
a multi-molecule structure.
A noted mind in the field of nuclear engineering.
What the fuck? What did you say?
By recruiting, you mean...
Being at war leaves little room for compassion. That said, Dr. Lee's contributions to our cause were instrumental in maintaining order in the capital wasteland. After some time, she developed
says
differences
you.
with the Brotherhood.
Look, you can make guns that small, but you can also make thermonuclear warheads small with the exact same
Her
tech.
intent was to make contact with the Institute.
She was a valuable resource. It was a mistake to let her leave.
Agreed. I wish our predecessors would have had your foresight. Your mission is simple. Once you're inside the Institute, we want you to track down Dr. Lee's
Seeing a tiny gun doesn't mean it doesn't exist.
Find out that she's still alive.
I've made tiny guns. You haven't seen tiny guns.
Convince her to return to the Brotherhood of Steel. There's a special project we're working on.
What's this project that needs her attention?
Sorry, that information is
Not classified to me.
What's this project that needs her attention?
Sorry, that
What's this project that needs her
Sorry, that
Nope, not to me, it isn't.
What's this project that needs her attention?
Sorry, that
We're gonna be here for a little bit. I apologize.
What's this project that needs her attention?
Sorry, that
Fire fission, and once you split the nucleus, it releases energy. Guarantee. Correct. But you're saying you can't make a nuke smaller than a nucleus. Nucleus are part of atoms. You need more than one atom to make a gun. So nothing the fact that nothing you'd want to fuck, I just knocked some things over. That nothing you'd want to kill would be smaller than a nucleus anyway.
What's this?
Sorry, that information.
Right? If you make a gun, like a working gun, smaller than a nucleus, are you wrong?
What's this project?
Sorry,
No, boss. I'm saying you can make. You can absolutely make explosives smaller than that. Well, that's getting into. That's magic way beyond milk magic. We'll say that much.
What's this?
Sorry, that.
What's this project that needs her attention?
Sorry, that information.
What's this project that needs her attention?
Sorry, that.
Stop saying I failed. Just give it to me. I know my Christmas 4.
Needs her attention.
Dr. Lee previously worked on a potent weapon for the Brotherhood of Steel.
Excellent.
We'd like her to continue where she left off. That's all. Just keep your mind on the mission. Good luck, Knight.
Good luck, me. Gun made of quarks. Like, you can, but again, discussion of, well, that's not a real bullet, that's not a real gun, etc., etc. I do appreciate that you're expanding your description of things, you know? That's good for you. Can't be so descriptive all the time. No. Prescriptive. Not descriptive. Descriptive what you want to be. You want to describe things, not prescribe things. There we go. I was fucking that up. God damn it. The gun is just smaller. Bad storm. You know what? Mayhaps I will go to the doctor.
Don't worry. We'll keep the Pridwin running at peak efficiency.
I don't believe you.
Laser weapons.
Alright. Well, let's go up the ladder. We may have, as long as it's still a gun. That is the most circular description ever. I was like describing diamonds as well. You see, like they're made of, they're made of pure diamonds. Like, well, cool. Are made of plastic versus not made of steel.
Attention. This is a
I
notice
guess,
to all personnel.
yeah.
Please think of your brothers and sisters down below. Thoroughly secure all gear while on the flight deck. Thank you.
Welcome back. I heard about the operation at Fort Strong. Any injuries that require attending to?
Yes, radiation.
Yeah. Take a look.
All right, soldier.
Feeling sick.
All right. Let's flush.
Alright. I know he had the fucking exact same purple fucking needle.
Done. Now,
Like midnight, I'm a dead
was there
peaceful
anything else
spider.
bothering
Thank
you?
you. Alright, I hope to see you again at some point. Thanks for stopping by. It was a very good conversation. Expand your horizons. Accept blood magic into your life. My house gonna be dog ass, isn't it?
That was it.
Sounds good.
Yeah, I want you to give me some.
Excuse me, Captain.
Actually,
K.
no, I want to find
How
a
can I
fucking.
help you today?
Can't. Fuck off. Stim pack. I'm gonna take your drugs. Oh, a tall flask. I need that. Give me that buff out. Give me it. I know it's there. Give it to me. Fuck. IV bag? Sure. Buff out. And just steal all of your medical supplies. You don't need it. As I do.
Looking for medical assistance, soldier?
I need a bed.
Put 2 in the head and they'll stay dead. Advice to live by.
Damn, fucking Benny from fucking New Vegas should have listened to that one. Actually, he might have. Then once I played that game, I gotta play that game again. So good.
Carry food with you, or you'll end up eating some pretty questionable things to stay alive.
Where do you fuckers sleep? What the fuck?
Watch your step on the flight deck. It's a long way down.
Honestly, I like how kind of chill most of the Brotherhood is. Reese notwithstanding. I don't believe that these people would drink Nuka-Cola. I just don't. At least not in a way where they would just have it sitting around. Like, maybe if they were desperate, but... This is cool. I like how there's very clear, like, a lot of shit going on. Oh, it's all got, like, solid knobs, no touch screens. Oh.
Thruster imbalance. Tweaking pitch.
I do love the Pridwin. Oh, God. Fucking shorts I'm wearing right now are a little bit too short for my chair. So, like, the ends, like, pull up past the edge of the chair. I'm just, like, slightly sticking to my fucking chair all the time. It sucks. What if I just threw a live grenade into one of these engines? What do you think would happen? Well, I should have fucking asked where the one table came from. That's important information that I should probably have. Where the fuck are the beds? Should I just look up where the beds are in the fucking Pridwin?
Don't despair, brother. We're here to save the Commonwealth.
Look up Pridwin beds. What the fuck? That's Mechanist. What the fuck are you talking about? Own room. Where's the room? So I know there are beds on the Pridwin, at the very least. I just still don't know where the beds are on the Pridwin. I crave death. And also AP. God, there's always shooting going on in the Commonwealth. I at least understand the Brotherhood's vibe of, man, the Commonwealth kind of fucking sucks, don't it? I think they're looking for a bad guy that they don't really need in mutants and ghouls and stuff. Also to say that super mutants haven't been kind of the de facto bad guy since I think even the first game with the Master, right? Oh, good. Honestly, I might call it here for tonight. Just because, like, I'm going to bed first.
Due to increased rate greater activity.
My duty
All
shift
leave
was long,
requests to
so I'm
off-base
glad
sites
I'm
have been
making a
temporarily suspended.
Damn. That's rough.
Affected parties will have their leave compensated at the next available opportunity. That is all.
Glad to see you've returned safely from the Institute, brother.
Oh, was that me? I suppose that makes sense. Like, I'm the one they know has gone to the Institute, but... Actually, wouldn't that be very dangerous information? Because if this place had gotten compromised at all, I'd be fucking dead.
How can a machine believe it's alive? It's ridiculous.
Knight.
The Brotherhood's got a lifetime supply of nuclear ordnance thanks to you.
I can respawn after a scrap like that.
After a scrap like that.
How can a machine think it's alive? That's absurd. Yeah, that's kind of a root statement, I think, for the argument of sentient, or argument in sentient machines. I think it's also you might be able to push it either way. Like the idea of if a machine can think it's sentient, then I don't even know how you would. Oh, a bed. Finally, it was right here the whole time. All right. I believe, yeah, I'm tired, and I have psychological warfare to wage. So, I call it here. What the fuck is my next quest? More scanner holotape. Where the fuck? I want to get this holotape first, just because it seems like it'll be close by. I just go talk to the person and get it. God, why are these line screens so fucking long? We're literally going into like a single room. I guess maybe the Pridwin is just in the Commonwealth. That would make some sense. Like it went into her like loading screens.
Who knows what other sick projects the Institute's working on?
The Institute's not the one behind the FEV. Not completely, at least. Wait a fuck. Bloody fuck, my god. What is... Why is there a quest marker there? Wow. I guess in here? Yeah. Fly me here so I can then get a better fucking marker.
Our vertibirds should give us the air superiority we need to win this war.
What the fuck is up with my map right now? I genuinely don't know where my markers are. Wait, hang on. Network scanner holotape. Okay, we teleport to Sanctuary then. Whoops. Adds a slight increase to damage. Oh, the machine has the little clean boots. That's cute, actually. Well, the bot is hyper specialized, because I think those are literally just going to be used as defibrillators, right?
My old man taught me that duct tape could fix anything. I don't think he was talking about bullet holes.
Can my gun combo contribute to they made an air rifle for color guards so we can toss it high? What? My combo contribution to that. They made an air rifle for color guard. You could toss it high.
Sturgis, remember that holotape with all the Institute data? I need it
Marching band color guard. I don't know what a color guard is. Please, that sounds cool though.
Why? What have you got cooking?
Brother Steel.
I'm working on something with the Brotherhood of Steel.
Why are you moving so much?
The data I got from the Institute.
The Brotherhood, huh? Here you go. I've already made myself a copy.
Fair enough.
It's not raining.
I respect that Sturgis just asked what you were doing with it, and I was like, all right, here you go, I got one already. Oh, she can be at the... I really want to know where the fucking color guard is now. I have to look it up myself. The indignity.
Hesitating to pull the trigger on any of the Commonwealth scum can be fatal. Ad Victoriam, brother.
Yeah? Oh shit, you're a paladin. Wow, you're big and strong, huh? Got 4 in there. 1, 2, 3. Hope this kills.
Please. We need reinforcements.
Oh, they care this time. Oh, they really care this time. That's not a lot of damage, actually. Like... that was just not a lot of fucking damage. The hell? Oh. Yeah, Ingram.
Proctor, I came across a holotape with a full scan of the Institute's network.
Thanks. You know, it's good
Thanks?
still in one piece. I wasn't sure what the interceptor would do to you.
Brother, I'm alive?
You didn't expect me to survive the trip?
A device like the signal interceptor is way out of my league. I was hoping you'd make it, but I find it tough to have faith in technology I don't understand.
Motherfucker, Sturgis threw together with fucking duct tape.
I don't understand. I'll get this holotape to Proctor Quinlan. I'm dying to find out what's on it.
What do you hope to find on there?
Whatever the Institute doesn't want anybody to know.
Fair enough.
Before we jump to conclusions, let's see what Quinlan's scribes can get off of it. I'm sure the Institute has all of their data heavily encrypted, so after that, we'll have to see what we've got.
Sure.
In the meantime, your mission to recruit Dr. Lee still needs to be completed. Good luck, Knight.
Thank you. I'll have to look up what a fucking marching band color guard is, don't I? Marching band color guard. Color guard. Flag spinning. Our flag corps, team performance, perform choreographed dance routines. Color guard teams can be found at Colorado middle schools, independent drum corps. Flag, rifle, saber, prop. Okay, so the people with the flags. Rifle for color guard. Toss it high. Oh! Wait, they made a gun that can toss the spinning flag? And rifles. Yeah. I saw that one in there. But if you're talking about tossing it high, they give you an air rifle. Oh, were you throwing the rifle? Because in modern, like actual rifles were too heavy? That makes more sense. Come with. You know, let's go just fucking talk to her. This will be done quickly, I think. Good. Zoom. I'm doing that thing. I'm doing the thing where it's like, oh, I'll just do one more thing. One more thing. It'll be easy, just one more thing. So, this is actually where we're going to be ending it. Because, as I mentioned before, I have psychological warfare to wage. I had to get it done fast. Probably not. Probably I could take my time on it. But in theory, I need to get it done fast. But yeah. Thank you all for coming. It was generally a very good stream. I got to lecture someone on how magic works. Very fun. Yeah. Next time, we go use gentle persuasion to get Lee to do her fucking job. And hopefully dick on the Institute some more. Fuck the Institute. Hate those bastards. Yeah, that's you yellow guy that's frozen in time. Alright. Alright. Thank you all for coming. Hope to see you again next time. There we go. Take care of yourselves. Take care of each other. And bye-bye. Hang on, no, hang on. Why does it do that? I don't know why it does that. It's on fade screen transition. Why does it do the thing? Excuse me? This is why this is a problem it gives me. It just brings the screen. So it's only one time. Okay, fuck me, I guess.